Hey, what's up you guys? It's Bloody Jacob here. To continue my Let's Play of WWE 2K15, the Xbox 360 version. Once again, like I said, it's the 360 version, so the graphics aren't quite as good as what they are on the Xbox One or PS4, but they're about on par with the WWE 2K14 video game from the previous year. And I'm not really playing the wrestling games for the graphics. You know, if you've been playing these games for years, you're kind of used to how they look anyway. But, yeah, so for next year's game, I'll probably have an Xbox One by then, though. Hopefully, but we'll see. And, yeah, so we're going to continue the Who Got NXT mode to unlock more wrestlers. We completed Sami Zayn's last time. And we are going to do Adrian Neville's, but I thought we'd do Rusev's first, simply because, you know, he's a different play style than Neville and Zayn, who are a little bit more similar. So I think I'll mix it up with Rusev first, unlock him, then the next video on the game will be completing Adrian Neville's. We may do Corey Graves and Bo Dallas's eventually. But I'm not sure if we'll just run right through all of them or not. But at the very least, we're doing Rusev's now and Neville's next. So, yeah, that's the plan. So let's continue with Rusev here. Excuse me. And first match being against Xavier Woods, whatever. And our objectives are to critically damage Woods in 2 minutes. Avoid critical damage. So yeah, basically make sure it's a jobber match. So yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ravishing Russian.
Lana's character model is not too bad.
Внимание! 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 People of America rise. For Mother Russia's super athlete, Rusev!
Rusev, Udria! Rusev, Machka!
He looks a little friendlier on the game for some reason. Character model for him is not too bad. It's okay. It could be better. Could be a little bit worse. Not terrible, but not very good either. Once again, more muscular in tone than they actually are. But he'll do.
Approaching the ring from England, weighing 207 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods looks like he means business here tonight, King. You know, I talked to Woods earlier today. I can tell you that this is a new Xavier Woods. He is focused and he's angry.
Character model for Woods isn't too bad. Once again, about okay like the rest of them. Skin tone can be a little bit different though. I mean, yes, he's black, but I just feel like he would be different. Never mind. I feel like the skin tone can be adjusted a little bit on his character. looks a little fake. Probably looks better on the newer gen versions, though. I'd assume. So yeah, I got completely
These
smashed
two have gone
fast.
at it multiple times here in NXT, and each time Xavier Woods has tried a different game plan.
You have to admire Woods' determination and his heart to still go after Rusev
Sorry about that.
after he's had his number so many times.
When it comes to Xavier Woods, it's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up.
Lana seems to be the only person who has any type of control over the mighty Rusev.
Everybody else Rusev comes in contact with just seems to anger him.
Yeah, and especially Xavier Woods seems like. Hopefully, Woods can have better luck this go around.
Apologize for that.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. The 300-pounder has made quite a splash on Raw and SmackDown of late, not to mention his impressive debut at the Royal Rumble.
Well, and what an unbelievable, what a move!
Apologize for that. I needed a new controller.
Xavier Woods gets blasted.
I have a feeling that I need that finisher for the last objective.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
No. Rusev doesn't need a
Rusev
DDT because
reverses
they're
it.
all the same counters.
I don't know what's going to happen here. You know, at this point, you have to wonder if there's anybody on the roster
Yep,
that
now I
can
just have
stop
to do our
Rusev.
finisher, the
Well, by the looks of
accolade
things
on
now,
him.
it certainly doesn't look like
Submit.
Xavier Woods will be the guy.
Well, I applaud Woods' determination. I really do. But at this point, he may be risking long-term or even permanent damage if he continues to get in the
There
ring
you go,
with
pretty
Rusev.
easy.
Here is your winner, Rusev. Rusev picks up the victory.
Yeah, Rusev sending a powerful message to the entire NXT locker room.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And our next one is against Kofi Kingston. And we have 5 minutes to critically damage him, which is pretty generous. Avoid moderate damage, and probably just sort of like a finisher objective for the locked one there. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. We already seen this entrance, so we're gonna see it again right now. I like how Lana actually did the voice for herself there.
And approaching the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weight 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Kingston wearing
It was
that
2
too
weeks ago
often.
that Kofi Kingston was backstage talking about how
For sure,
excited he was
Van
to be
Dam
coming to
on the
NXT when Lana challenged him
D-Ride or
on
whatever it
Rusev's
is.
behalf.
Yeah, well, let's see how excited he is after he's been in the ring.
Give it to my looks alright. Probably one of the better ones.
And we're off there with
Except the
Rusev taking on
tattoos look a
Kofi
little fake
Kingston,
on him.
a superstar who's won numerous championships over his years in the WWE.
Yeah, but you know how much that means here tonight? Absolutely nothing.
Well, you're right, King. When you're in the ring with a force such as Rusev, all past accolades go out the window.
Man, I am in total awe of Rusev. Being around this industry as long as I have, I know when somebody special comes along. And Rusev is special.
You know, it's the strength alone that makes Rusev special, but
Then when you combine it with his
Sorry about that. It's really annoying, I know.
agility, his mean streak, the spitefulness, he's just unstoppable.
Yeah, you want to know when I knew? When I looked into his eyes, that destructive look
Okay, I really apologize for this.
in his eyes tell me that he's going to be a huge star for years to come. What's Rusev going to do with this? Holy slam! What a display of power that was!
I can assure you Rusev has a tremendous future in WWE. Kofi Kingston has done nearly everything there is to do in this business, and Rusev is looking very impressive against him.
Yeah, I don't doubt Rusev's WWE future at all. It's his competition's future that I worry about.
Well, you can bet there are many WWE superstars watching this match right now and worrying about having to one day
as
step into the
Rusev is
ring with
actually kind of
Rusev.
fun, though. I like the moveset they
If you
gave
want
him.
to see an incredible kick that comes literally out of nowhere, look at Kofi Kingston's Trouble in Paradise. When Kofi nails an opponent with that, you can hear the impact from way up in the nosebleed seats. It's amazing. Kofi Kingston is locked up. Poor Kofi Kingston getting completely dominated here, people. You know, I was talking to Lana earlier today, Cole.
You were?
Yeah, and she said Rusev doesn't want to defeat Kingston. He wants to drive right through him.
Well, it looks like his plan is going as designed. He's really taking it to Kofi.
Man, nobody in NXT makes a statement in that ring more than Rusev. He's just so destructive. He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
Rusev is in position. Wow, that's got to be it.
Alright, now we just got Kingston with our accolade again. And here we go.
Rusev! Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
This is such a painful hold.
Here is your winner, Rusev with a huge win over Kofi Kingston.
Well, that's what they call a statement win, Cole. Look out, WWE. Here comes Rusev.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
This one's against Rey Mysterio. And we have to moderately damage Rey Mysterio's legs in 3 minutes. It's a little bit more complicated. We don't want to get hit with a 619, and the locked objective, I'm guessing, is to finish him with the accolade again. We'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. We've already seen this entrance. As soon as I can skip it, I will. There we go. Ray's character model is probably one of the easier ones to do. So it's probably one of the better ones I have in the game.
Weight 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio heard the stories of Rusev.
Oh, I feel like it's like not very
because he wanted to be the guy to stop the unstoppable
So
train.
it's fairly decent.
Many have tried with little success.
I did skip it a little bit at the end, but you guys seen the main part of it.
This is absolutely David versus Goliath. Speed versus strength. Who has the advantage here?
Well, you know, it's hard to say, Michael. This is such a contrast in style. You have the unconventional style of Rey Mysterio against the ground and pound Muay Thai expert Rusev.
It'll be interesting to see which style proves superior here tonight.
Right. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Another shot with a boot.
Rusev is looking incredibly impressive as of late. Rey Mysterio has been part of the fabric of WWE since 2002. And it didn't take him long to make a splash in the company. Within 4 months of his debut in 02, he was lifting the WWE Tag Team Championship. And it may have taken a few more years after that, but the individual titles eventually started to come to Mysterio as well. You know, Cole, I recently heard Rusev's social ambassador, Lana, call her man a WWE World Heavyweight Champion in waiting.
That's a lot of confidence to have, but let's let him get through Rey Mysterio before we start anointing him a future WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of guys come and go, Cole. This one's got the good.
I guess
I wouldn't be surprised at all if
easy.
Rusev captured the WWE World Heavyweight Championship sometime in the very near future.
They broke the mold when they created Rusev.
Yeah, they sure did. And I'm willing to bet Rusev will break a few things along the way as well. Namely, Rey Mysterio's leg.
Well, that will certainly be one way around the high flyer, Rey Mysterio.
And you can hear the fans willing him onward. Whoa, try. That's it. He's done. Good night.
Rusev! Rusev!
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here. Really going to work here. Just wrenching
Yeah,
that
right,
thing.
some of
I
the
can
slightly
assure you,
more difficult
Rusev's
ones to
name is
make
being tossed
submit.
around the WWE
So let's
locker room
damage him a
left
little
and
bit
right.
more. Next time I
He's
put
on
him
the
in, we
radar
should
with
be able
WWE
to
superstars.
And we're seeing
his
why
top
here
out.
tonight. Look at him manhandle Rey Mysterio.
Oh, Cole, it's just a matter of time before Rusev is a mainstay in WWE pay-per-view main events.
The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. King, as soon as this match is over, we may need our medical personnel down here to check on the injured ribs and back.
Yeah, if this keeps up much more, we may need him down here before that.
Now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? Ow!
And that knocks Mysterio down hard.
Ooh, Mysterio was just flat out overpowered. Oh my gosh! Oh, reversal!
Rusev reverses it.
Uh-oh. What's Rusev gonna do now? Counter by Mysterio.
Ooh, hard Irish whip.
Three. I'm warning you, I will count you out. Four.
Oh my! Rusev is in position.
Good grief. He's got his opponent.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. And he's in a tough predicament.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
There we go.
Rusev Udria. Rusev.
Here is your winner,
Rusev. What an impressive victory for Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev hopes to build a legacy that'll last 1,000 years, and he will build that legacy on domination. The kind of domination.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Rusev Udria.
Last match matches against Dolph Ziggler. They've had some decent matches, so yeah, it should be fairly fun and easy. So yeah, we have to hit Ziggler with our super kick signature. Avoid getting light damage, which could be somewhat difficult. Yeah, but these past two guys haven't landed a move on us except maybe like once, so it shouldn't really be too hard actually. Our locked objective is probably going to be the Accolade again. And yeah, it looks like this video will probably end up being a bit shorter than my Sami Zayn playthrough with that mode. So yeah, moving on to Adrian Neville next time. So let's just enjoy the last part of this.
And approaching the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weight 213 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
The NXT universe is in full force for the show-off.
Yeah, they love him here at NXT. But can he pull off a win against the mighty
Better from model for
Rusev?
Dolph Ziggler. Looks okay. The hair's fine. Body's alright. And the shirt, but I feel like the face could actually be slightly more accurate.
The great part for Rusev here is that he has nothing to
Sorry about that.
lose and everything to gain by
Calling
being
it
in the
more
ring with
by
Dolph
than
Ziggler.
you
Yeah, Rusev can only go up from here. That's what happens when you step into the ring with a multiple-time world heavyweight champion.
On the flip side, though, I don't think Rusev will be content with just being in the ring with Ziggler. He wants to win. What's Rusev getting ready to do here?
Whoa, whoa! What a huge move!
Never
Oh
seen
man,
him do
is
that.
he fired up? What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King? How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
Hey now!
Okay, we're gonna stop being reckless actually. Because we're probably pretty close to getting light damage already.
Rusev reverses it. Holding out here. Oh, ow! And that shot was dialed in. You know, if I'm Dolph Ziggler, I'm not sure I'm locking up with Rusev. The weight disadvantage is incredible.
Ziggler's giving up about 100 pounds to Rusev, but let's not forget that Dolph's an accomplished WWE superstar.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he should take Rusev lightly. He's just so destructive inside that ring. Ow! You'll be feeling that in the morning.
If you're going to make a name for yourself, this is the guy to do it against.
Yeah, but if it was me, I wouldn't give Dolph Ziggler a chance to breathe. I'd be all over him if I were Rusev.
It looks like Rusev agrees with you, King. He doesn't want to let Ziggler back into this match.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash, and he loves showing the world what he can do in that ring. Ziggler looks to steal the show each and every time he's out there, and he prides himself on being the show-off.
I apologize once again.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Reversal.
He gets out of trouble there.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, that's got to be it. Ziggler knocked him out hard.
Now, I know Ziggler can withstand high levels of
It's
pain,
gotta be going
but
for the
that was
Accolade, but we should
ridiculous.
probably damage him a bit more.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Ziggler works his way out of trouble.
And Ziggler's quickness never ceases to
Oh,
amaze me.
god damn it. Well, we failed that. So now I have to restart the whole fucking thing, which is great. Excuse my language. But I do get a little frustrated, I guess.
The great part for Rusev here is that he has nothing to lose and everything to gain by being in the ring with
Okay, no
Dolph
BS
Ziggler.
this
Yeah,
time.
Rusev can only go up
We're
from
gonna
here.
beat all these
That's what happens
objectives.
when you step into the ring with a multiple-time World Heavyweight champion.
On the flip side, though, I don't think Rusev will be content with just being in the ring with Ziggler. He wants to win.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Now, of course,
Rusev
the
reverses
game is
it.
naturally more difficult for the final match, which actually doesn't make sense.
Dolph Ziggler.
But it's only Dolph Ziggler.
What a landing. Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Another shot with the boot.
Rusev is looking incredibly impressive as of late. Rusev reverses it. You know, if I'm Dolph Ziggler, I'm not sure I'm locking up with Rusev. The weight disadvantage is incredible.
Ziggler is giving up about 100 pounds to Rusev, but let's not forget that Dolph's an accomplished WWE superstar.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he should take Rusev lightly. He's just so destructive inside that ring. Oh, wow. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
I just really like how those clotheslines look.
And there's the reversal.
I should probably stop doing that over and over, though.
You hear how his leg connected?
If you're going to make a name for yourself, this is the guy to do it.
He's exposing that turnbuckle. Well, if we're going to talk Dolph Ziggler and pay-per-view, we can't begin with anything else other than the 2012 Money in the Bank. Dolph won the first match of the night, the Money in the Bank ladder match, to win a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship match.
And he slams right into that exposed turnbuckle.
He saw that one coming.
He's got him up. Dolph Ziggler winning the opening Money in the Bank match at that pay-per-view in 2012 sent a message that the show-off had arrived. Dolph Ziggler earned that briefcase and did go on to cash it in to become World Heavyweight Champion. Timber, and he falls hard. This guy's just getting worn out.
Oh my! Rusev is in position. Rusev!
That's it. He's out. You know, at this point, Dolph Ziggler has to be questioning his decision to come down to NXT.
Yeah, it should be
so
over
hard
now.
to prepare for a guy you have barely seen
Not
compete in the
failed like
past.
last
Yeah, not to mention, Rusev is not your normal competitor. He employs so many different styles and has superhuman
Okay, how
strength.
can Dolph Ziggler get out of this? We're
I
gonna have
guess
to do
he's
it
done
again
with that
now.
move.
Yeah, but what's he
Fantastic.
going to do next?
Have to build up our momentum once again.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Moving up, sheer instinct now.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh my gosh! No, not again!
Up over the top rope, and he crashes to the mat.
That's the safest place to be.
And we're going back between the ropes.
That's it. He's done.
Right, this should be it. I promise.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Submission locked in.
If it wasn't for that, it would be.
And this might be it.
This is such a painful...
Oh my god. Yeah, alright.
Rusev Udria.
Seen that before. We just completed Rusev's mode for Who Got NXT. And now we've unlocked Rusev and Lana. And yeah, Can be used throughout WWE 2K15, but we're mostly going to use them for exhibition. So yeah, Adrian Neville's mode next time. Catch you guys for that, and yeah, catch you guys next time, and peace.